Hello, people of YouTube, and here we have Mr. Grumpy. Woo! No, it's Ghatim, the Grim Reaper. Anywho, his gender for formal human. His age is 600,000. His birth is unknown. His height is 6 feet tall and 4 inches. His weight is 176. His species, like the other one, formal human. His homeland is Montenegro. Rank/class none. His weapon and weapons ability. Sight skull. This baby right here. This one. Can create any horrifying creature by mixing the bodies but it can be reversible if he chooses to do so, if he desires to too, I guess. The scythe can slice living and dead things. It can also bring them back to life, but only has limited time to revive, or it can get their souls with their memory of their past, and place it into a recent dead body, as Foglidos can, if do properly. Element is none, unless if you can count death as one and stuff like that. Equipment/artifacts. His weapon right here is the scythe skull. His personality, silent unless if spoken to, and careless to lives since he's dead and stuff. His abilities: choose whichever life to take for himself to collect. If someone touches him, or if he touches someone, he can choose to activate this one thing that by just a little touch, the person is dead, or thing, whatever. And sometimes if he walks, he can kill wherever he is walking on. If it's like grass, then the grass will die out, or it would turn like a very yellow color, like I've seen before. And if it's like a dirt, then it will be really dried up. But that's if he chooses to, if he wants to activate that ability himself. The other one is teleport to the living dead, hell, or heaven to transport souls, regenerate his own body, tame souls that are souls out of control, like nothing. So if they're rampaging ones, or just ones are just wanting to cause some mayhem or just trouble, he can tame them. If they're if they just can't be controlled, or even given instructions to go with him. So yeah, he can do that. His likes: when he was alive, his family, to tame uncontrollable souls as well. And his dislikes is his new existence, whining souls, and the one that changed them into this monster as he speaks. Okay, so then his origins: simply, he was a leader from a tribe, and or a village, as well, sir. And he went hunting for food for the village with a few men. They ran into something, and this thing was called Grim Devil. if you guys if some of you heard that, like seen that name somewhere in my DeviantArt, or if you guys even go to my DeviantArt, or if I'm there. Anyway, yeah, he is the one that turned him into this right here, into this monster that with this ability, with all these abilities that he has, and I guess and it won't be reversible. So he's just stuck like this forever, or until he dies or some sort. I think, but yeah, he's not gonna die. He's the Grim Reaper. He's the Grim Reaper. He's the Grim Reaper. Anywho, what Grim Devil made him do is kill the men that were with him. Although one got free, one broke free of being tamed, and that one was a friend of Ghatim, this guy. And so his friend, reached the tribe village and warned the people, but then he took his soul and just took everyone else's soul. He took the souls of the other ones that were with him before he was turned into like this monster of some sort. And the last ones that he killed, I guess you can say killed, took their souls, was his family, his family though, his wife, and then his kids, and ended up snapping out of it from a very strong emotion that he had. He was witnessing everything, but he was just under a spell. And then once when that happened, when he killed his own family, he snapped out of it, and then Grim Devil just appeared out of nowhere behind him, and what he ended up doing is attacked him, got him on his knees, and whoosh, cut off his head with this baby, just whoosh, like that, in a bass way, not like that though, but yeah. And then Grim Devil was still alive-ish, only the head, because the head, it told him that don't be too cocky, because this is just a perfect clone of Grim Devil, and that the original is somewhere safe from anything and anything, and like just everything, and they will not be found unless if they just keep finding him and stuff. Yeah. And he just stayed like this. He tried to, throughout the years or decades that he was in this form, and right after his people were massacred by himself because he was under a spell, he learned how to use the powers that the abilities or powers, however, that I have spoken of, and then like of his scythe right here too. And he's able to walk amongst any like, I guess you could say, dimension, the heaven, hell, the dead, and the living. And he just hears stuff when he's like just walking around, roaming around with the other people, with this little cloak of his, the little hoodie. He just hears stuff about like himself, of him, and he just tries to like just keep walking while he just keeps hearing stuff. He does run into some people who find out about him, but that's pretty much it though. And since I really don't know how to do many things and stuff, my mom helped me with this little cape, and it's just right there. It doesn't cover the front and stuff, or like the hands, because I just wanted it to cover the head, the back, and then to reach down there. And then right there, I cut that right there. Anywho, I can take this off, but I prefer not to. I could just unfold this like so, and then bam, he can show up his face, and I just put it back. I am so emo. Anywho, this is him, the Grim Reaper, and then his magnificent blade or weapon. No, it's not a weapon. It's a scythe. It's a scythe, my boy. And yeah. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a like and then share it with other people. Follow me on my other social medias, I guess. Yeah. I will see you in the next video. This is Solar Soldier. Going bye bye. Bye bye.